And good afternoon here, folks. Good rainy afternoon here, Tuesday in Birmingham, Alabama. Charlie Bolek coming at you live from Swing Away Golf Club. Welcome to the Clubhouse. This is going to be Clubhouse 2.0. If you notice, Brandon isn't here with me today. We just weren't able to sync our schedules enough to bring you a consistent product. So we decided until one of us figures out how to bring this thing online and do it together virtually. I'm going to press forward alone and see if we can't make this work. See if we can't come up with some good content for you guys to listen to. On some programming notes, we're going to take you through the month of January here at Swing Away Golf Club. Mondays, we're going to have our service industry first responders night. Not going well so far, so we're going to give it another shot towards the end of the month or to the end of the month. After that, we will probably look at going to by appointment only on Mondays. Just the next evolution of business. We're fishing to see where the volume is, and Monday is not looking like that's going to be it for us. So more to come on that. Tuesdays, one of my favorite days. 2 for Tuesdays, 2 hours for the price of one. You book a bay. Go ahead and book it for the amount of time you want to stay, and we will charge you basically half price. That does not break down to under an hour, but if you buy an hour, you get two. You buy two, you get four, and so on down the chain. If anybody wants to spend all day Tuesday with me, it wouldn't cost you that much. Wednesdays, half price wine, by the glass, by the bottle, don't care, half price all day. Easy enough, huh? Thursday, it's going to be one of my favorite days of the week, I believe. We're going to do a Hecklers League night, and basically what that's going to look like, it's going to be a regular league for golfers, and then we've invited some non-golfers in, and consider yourself invited. This is not like it's a specific by invite. Anybody that wants to come in, say you're not a golfer, don't want to participate in the league, participate by heckling the golfers. And I can't stress enough that this isn't going to be a blow an air horn in your backswing kind of thing. It's the traditional golf, make them crack up before they shoot, and then once they're in their backswing, we're gonna be respectful, be quiet, let them play their round. But I really think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I hope people join us. That's every Thursday, starting at 5 p.m. And if we need to start a little bit early to get some more people in and finished by a reasonable time, we can look at doing that. However, the volume needs to happen. So if you're interested in coming, but you don't think you can stay till 9 o'clock on a Friday on a Thursday, then let's all get together and see if we can't work on an earlier time for you. What does that take us to? Nothing. Friday, putt pong. Saturdays are a doubleheader putt pong tournament. I really wish the turnout had been better so far, but it's a $10 buy-in, winner take all. I mean, 2 chances to win. At the very least, come take my $10. I'm not a great putter, but I'm happy to lose $10 twice a day on Saturday to see some friends. Sundays, we're going to try a jazz brunch. We're going to open at our normal time of 9, and then from 10 to 2, we will have various bakery items. We're looking for some local vendor partners to maybe do a pop-up here one Sunday a month, something like that. If we could get a good rotation, Anna and I are going to come up with some things that we can do on toast. We don't have a hood system in here, but we can get creative and bring some tasty brunch type options to you on Sunday. So that's pretty much our calendar. This Tuesday, today, as a matter of fact, from 4 to 6, we have a wine tasting with United. Corey, our great wine rep here, is going to be bringing us through. In fact, I'll probably shoot a segment with Corey when he gets here, since not many people seem to be getting out on this dreary Tuesday. We'll bring the wine tasting to you. How does that sound? Well, I'll tell you what. I think that brings us into the first segment. We're going to run an ad here, get some bills paid, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Thank you so much for joining the Clubhouse 2.0 with Charlie Bolak.
Birmingham, get ready to fire up your swing and your social life at Swing Away Golf Club, because right now we're dropping a massive deal, 50% off bay rentals. That's right, half off the best hitting bays in the city. But that's just the warm-up. Think you've got game? Prove it in our competitive golf leagues where bragging rights are on the line every single week. Looking for something wild? Jump into our putt pong tournament. It's part skill, part chaos, all fun. And if you want VIP treatment all year long, grab a Swing Away membership for exclusive perks, priority booking, and non-stop action. Plus, the bar is always swinging with drink specials to keep the energy high and the good times rolling. Swing Away Golf Club, where competition, fun, and unforgettable nights all come together. Get half-off pricing for 1 hour in our golf bay simulators. Go this Friday to talk99.5.com and click on Sweet Deals for this incredible limited deal. Get it before we sell out. You don't want to miss half off this Friday for Swing Away Golf Club's incredible new golf simulator on talk99.5.com. Sweet Deals.
All right. Welcome, everybody, to the Clubhouse. It is has it quit? It was a rainy Tuesday. I don't know if it's calmed down a little bit, but it is a Tuesday here at Swing Away Golf Club. I've got Corey here with United. Is it still UJB?
United.
It's just United.
Yeah.
Just United. All right, Corey with United. He is a great wine rep. We got Coach back here. Let's see if I can get the camera turned around for Coach. Coach Leonard Smoot of the Mild. Oh, wait. Nope, I got the wrong camera anyway. Look at that. Hey, look at that. Well, Coach, we'll turn this one around. How about that? Baby, there's Coach.
How you doing?
You get to see our mess here. As we get going here, we'll get Corey in here too, so at least you can laugh at two guys' hair instead of just one.
Yeah.
That's, all my buddies that comment, all they comment on here is my hair.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, dude. Come on out.
Yeah, that's what they're paying attention to.
All right, Coach. We're going to start with you, and we were talking about this, and what was it? It was golf etiquette that nobody follows anymore, and growing up in golf, you know, there were traditionalists back in the day, and I didn't like it back then. Now that I'm kind of the older guy, I don't know what I think about it now, because you know, you want to see the younger generation respect the game, but at the same time, you don't want to be that guy that gave me trouble back in the day.
Right. But you know, with golf was an elitist sport though. So
it's true.
Most of the guys walking around there back in those days, like they've been holding cigarettes and drinking, and dressed with sweaters and ties and things like that, and it was just a classy sport. I mean, now we move fast forward to 2026. Now you got newcomers coming to the game. You got the urban community playing the game now. You got, you know, COVID kind of elevated golf and brought golf back to its prominence. And you see golf courses full of people, but many of the young people don't really know the history of the etiquette. You know, don't know that, you know, you dress a certain kind of way. Public courses have kind of got more lax. You know, I mean, you got private courses that still got those problems. When I say private courses, I mean the elite private courses. You're not coming out in courses.
Well, I'm not playing those courses anyway.
Right.
So.
You and I both. I mean, I might periodically get an opportunity, but at the same time, I'm always in my mind. I'm thinking, hey, I got to dress a certain way. I got to look a certain kind of way to come out there not to be embarrassed. So, you know, understanding etiquette.
Do we want to? Is that something we want to let go of the game as we move it forward, or is it? You know, how does golf today merge with this generation that's coming up? I know, you know, look, PGA is struggling with that, LIV's struggling with that, Top Golf. You know, a lot of people are struggling connecting the next generation. So, you know, I think the discussion starts here, right?
I mean, think about you. You indoor golf. You indoor golf. Indoor golf was not even heard of, or even it was there, but it was expensive. But then also, when you look at TGL, what you're doing is creating opportunity for people to get that don't want to be outside to come inside, and they still have the same experience. I've been in here several times since you've opened, and I've had the opportunity to play Pebble Beach, the old course. I would have never been had those opportunities to. I can play a course here and may never ever travel to St. Andrews, right? Things like that. So I think the future is moving towards the indoor golf. We're running out of land to build golf courses. You know, it's expensive to play these golf courses. You look at Robert Trent Jones around here and various other golf courses where prior to COVID, I was paying maybe $50 to play a golf. Now you're paying $75, $80, $125.
And you're crowded in like sardines. Now, I'm not talking about the golf industry where it is. You know, I love golf, and I'm glad it's experiencing such a boom right now. You know, and you know, the etiquette that we should pass on, you know, is fixing ball marks, fixing divots. You know, I think we could all get a little bit better with our sand techniques.
Courtesy.
You know? Yeah, common courtesy.
Common
Absolutely.
courtesy. You know,
Absolutely.
we all out here. We work hard all week long. We want to just come out and enjoy ourselves, have common courtesy. And getting back to your question about even appearance, I mean, I think it's okay. Public courses, okay, it's be a little lax. But when you start if you're trying to stick to what golf was kind of built on, I think you can have a balance of both. You can be relaxed. If you look at the Live Tour, they're laxed. Most of those guys played on the PGA Tour. You had a certain kind of look. You had to wear long pants. Live Tour, you're out there on Live Tour, you get the opportunity to wear shorts and you got loud music, right? I mean, so all those things are, you know, it's attracting people that don't want to be kind of stuck up.
Yep.
Want to have a good time, right? The young people, their thought processes are totally different than doing what the era back then was today. So I think you can find a fair balance on that. I think it's okay to have a little flash, but also have a little class too.
Yeah, let's bring back like the flashing knickers. You know, what are the knickerbockers? Is that what they're called?
Stewart, right?
I wanted, and shout out to the golfist, Michael Weber came by and introduced himself. We had a nice little chat. But when I was getting ready for the grand opening, I wanted to order like the nice full outfit. And I looked on his website, and he had already done it. I said, man, I can't do it now, right?
Yeah.
But I want to bring that kind of stuff back. Not that I'd be the Payne Stewart that plays in it every weekend or anything like that. It's just so classic and makes you, you know, the nostalgic for the game almost.
Well, I mean, you just mentioned about the Hecklers League, the Hecklers League night. I actually like that because when I started thinking about that, I started thinking about the movie with the chipmunk and what's his name on it, Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh yeah, Caddyshack. Yeah, that's right.
I started thinking about, you know what I'm saying? In the middle of your swing, right? So that kind of, yeah. So I was like, yeah, that kind of thing it was interesting.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think that's going to do well. I'm really excited for that. All right, let's talk about tonight. Corey, you have 3 wines here at Swing Away. You're going to be here another, well, guys, you only got an hour.
And
and
I'm empty.
What's that?
I said, and I'm empty.
Oh, he's empty. Oh, we drank all the wine. Coach, did you drink all the wine?
I don't know.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
That Cabernet sounds like a plan, though.
Mm-hmm.
So we started with the Cote de Rhone, and I thought it was very good red. You know, I'll discuss with Corey that I like that French wine seemed to be, in my opinion, industry-wide, getting a little bigger, like trending towards the bigger wine rather than the mellow intricacies. They still have them, right? They'll still,
Sure.
the noses will always be there.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
but as you said, market to the masses, maybe I think we're seeing a bigger wine coming up.
Yeah, for sure. They're changing. You know, you got to adapt to what your customer needs and what they want. And if you always pay attention to the customer first, they'll tell you exactly how to be successful. Yeah, the more and more you want to sell to the American palate, you change your wine a little bit. I mean, the old guys, they're never going to change anything. They're going to stay true to what it is and how they make it and the land, the region. But some new producers definitely tailor their style to, hey, what are they liking over there?
Yeah, and I will say, I kind of made a comment a second ago that I thumbed my nose to the intricacies and delicacies of wine. But when I tasted the birth year bottle of Dom in 1982 at our grand opening here at Swing Away Golf Club, it reinforced what I'd always heard but never understood. Mm-hmm. Right? You just immediately taste a difference in that wine, similar to a $10 bottle of cab versus $150 bottle of cab, but
I would say that it was personified more and more because 82 was a really good year.
Oh,
About
yeah.
that.
Man, there's nothing like old champagne either. It is delicious.
Well, folks, we're going to get out of here. We want to thank everybody for joining us. Coach, thank you so much for the segment here. And hold on, I don't quite have my outro memorized yet, but I like it so much that I'm gonna read it real quick one time and then try to do it without.
I want to give a shout out to you.
Hey.
You in Swing Away. I think, folks, I've met this gentleman. I keep coming back, and him and his family are just amazing people. Y'all need to come down here and support his vision and what he's trying to do here. And I know our golf team will come down and support and be a part of that and part of that legacy that he's trying to build. So thank you.
Hey, thank you, Coach. And the partnership, I mean, means a ton. And the vendor partnership, I mean, I've always said it. I mean, the guys that are going to be here doing this when we're building it from the beginning are the guys that are going to be around when we're at, Unit 50, Unit 75. So I appreciate all these guys. I appreciate you folks for tuning in. Anybody who jumped in the comments, clips are dropping all week. We'll be back next show. This is the Clubhouse with Charlie Bolak. See you soon.
Damn, you're a natural at this.